Guys, yeah, this handle looks it's pretty trashy over there, ain't it? All right, let's see.
And take a good look at this photo.
So there's been an update in the Crystal Anderson case. I'm gonna put a smaller video out for everybody that wants to see that. But you don't know who Crystal Anderson is. She went missing a couple months back. She finally had moved away from her boyfriend and had moved out. And when she showed up, so her ex-boyfriend showed up at her house and asked the kids, because they have kids together, if mom was seeing somebody. And one of the kids told him, yes, mom's seeing somebody. And this Crystal and this Tony guy ended up getting in an argument at the house. Hold on just a second. So they got in a fight, an argument at the house, and so the kids were like, mom went outside. One of the kids seen mom go outside and said that the kids seen the mom be put in the trunk of the car. And the police department the next day said that there's no suspects in the missing of Crystal Anderson. Really? How can there not be no suspects? The kids seen him put their mother in the trunk of the car. But there's an update, so we'll play that here in just a second. Yeah, my hair choppers quit. Like last night I was testing them out to make sure they were still working, and they wouldn't come on. So I don't have the money to get some new ones right now, so that's why I didn't. But anyways, so let's play the update to the Crystal Anderson story real quick. Here's the update.
Tonight, an arrest has been made in connection with the disappearance of a Columbia woman who vanished in Aiken County. Peyton Lewis is live in studio tonight with those late-breaking details. Peyton?
JR, law enforcement in Aiken County named a suspect today in the disappearance of Crystal Anderson. As you just mentioned, they've already made an arrest. 30-year-old Crystal Anderson is a mother of 4 living in Wagner with her 49-year-old boyfriend, Tony Berry. Crystal was last seen by her family and friends on August 20th and was reported missing 3 days later. Then her boyfriend was reported missing shortly after. After research and interviews, law enforcement named Berry as a suspect in Crystal's disappearance today. He was arrested earlier tonight. Berry has been charged with 1 count of kidnapping. But Crystal's sister says this isn't the end.
This part's really sad. So this is Crystal's sister had to talk to her mother, and that's what this part's about.
I gotta tell my mom something. I almost wish I didn't even tell her he was captured, because now her question is, where's her baby? Now she keeps asking where she at, and I don't know what to tell her.
As the family continues their search, they ask that anyone with tips or information about where Crystal is to come forward and contact law enforcement. And take a good look at this photo behind me here. This is...
So that's pretty much the only update in any of the missing people cases this morning. So let's see what's going on in the YouTube world. I'm sure there's something. I'm eating some chicken, popcorn chicken. There's only like 8 pieces left, but I'm eating it. Dropper Dad has a new video on his Socket channel he wants us to see. So let's see what Socket Bubble has going on. Damn, you were bacon, eggs, and toast, huh? You wanted to have a good old freaking breakfast, all out for breakfast. Why is it fucking freezing? Can you see me good on there? Or is it really blurry?
Got another video I'd like to share with you today. Good morning, folks. Hope your day's starting out as good as mine is. You know, as a,
Well, I'm doing it from my tablet just to see what I think. That way I can go live more because I want to do stuff on my phone still. Like, I'm trying to list a bunch of cards for sale, so I can't do that if I'm on my phone. That sucks, but oh well. What is that? I know that.
and as I'd talked about before, you know, probably the one thing that's going to get Ryan Upchurch in the most trouble and cost him the most amount of
Go put this in the sink. I'll be right back.
money was the dot of every social media platform. It's a societal no-no. You know, we as a civil society have agreed that, you know, doxing people is not something we should do, because you see Crack Squad, example one. There are people out there that whose faculties aren't quite all together. And so doxing is considered a mild assault to tech, and then it's considered a crime in the courts. And it's considered liable in civil courts. And those will be the things that probably hurts Ryan Upchurch the most in this debacle. Aside from the libel that he engaged in when he publicly announced he was no longer going to pay one of his producers in retaliation for him sticking up for a girl that Ryan Upchurch singled out while he was tripping on drugs and verbally assaulted, and then went on a doxing campaign, doxing a bunch of people. And that brings us to the video I'm going to share with you this morning. Our favorite YouTuber, our Chihuahua, that's been nipping at Cyber Battle's heels, trying to get attention, Fentanyl Father, or was it Stone Dad? Yeah, Stone Dad decided he would dox me. And he thinks that YouTube doesn't know.
What's up, guys?
He's the one, you know, that's how dumb he is.
We're gonna listen to like different YouTube videos as I look up cards and do stuff. I figure why not be live while I'm doing that? So that's what we're doing. I don't know who's on. Yeah, I seen that he deleted the video. I still made a video about it. It's uploading right now. That's probably why my thing looks a little blurry. Because even though it's uploading on my phone, it's still uploading on this internet. So once that uploads, it'll be all right. But yeah, it's on that whole Square swatted Iceman thing. I don't think he did that. Somebody did, but I don't think it was him. Even though I don't like Square, I don't think he did it.
Doesn't know how to use VPN to strip away his Mac ID. And so this is how stupid he is. He just makes another YouTube account and it doxes me, and he thinks that they're not going to figure that out. He doxed himself to me early on. His real name, address, where he lives, all that stuff. And see, but because I've got integrity, I'm not going to choose to post that on YouTube. But what I have done is prepared a letter to send to the county prosecutor in the county he lives in. And I'm going to have it registered and a signature required. It gets the right attention when it gets there. Secondly, your child support caseworker is going to give me a call.
I'm sorry, but I like psychobabble, I do. But if he's going after people's life like that, that's just, you're being petty. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I get it. Ryan Upchurch did some stupid shit and said some stupid shit, and I get that. And he shouldn't have did the shit he did. But you going after people just because they made a video because they don't like you, and yeah, that's you're not proving any point here. You're just making yourself look stupid, in my opinion. And I'm a big fan of pretty stupid.
Oh, come on, Doper Dad. And we're going to talk about your username on YouTube and all that stuff, just so you know. So anyway, I want to share his video with you that he's so proud of. Now, here's the funny thing about Crack Squad, okay? Crack Squad doesn't...
See, the thing is, I get it. I get why he calls some of them Crack Squad, and I agree 100% because they're idiots. They believe anything that man says, no matter fucking what. But once you start going after people's lives because of what they say to you, you're no different than what you're calling out Crack Squad for. Like, I mean, I'm sorry, that's just the only way to fucking look at it. If you're going after people also now because they're talking about you, you're no different than what you say Ryan Upchurch is.
Ever pay attention. They're all up in their emotions and they're all up in their feelings.
Shit, there's people writing. Sorry, guys. What's up, Billy? How you been, man? I haven't seen you in a minute. I haven't been going live as much as I used to. Thank you, Level. I'm going to call you Level. 9th level. Nothing much, just watching all this mess go down. Like, I was watching some of the hurricane shit earlier on my TikTok because there was a lot of people posting stuff about the hurricane, and because that means it's almost over, but it's already did the damage that it's going to do, and it did a lot of fucking damage. Like, I'm going to post some of the TikTok videos that I found of it later on my YouTube, and yeah, they took a fucking ass kick in there for sure, which is freaking crazy and sad. So yeah, I'm getting ready to list some cards. That's why I'm trying something new here. This is on my tablet, so. Don't call you late for dinner. Well, as big as I am, I'm not too late for too many dinners, but I'm starting to work on that. Like, for the last 3 days, I've been walking and shit, so I'm trying to lose some weight.
And they hear what they want to hear when somebody says something. I mean, that's been well established by now. And if you are a fan of my show, you know that I've spoken great detail about my past.
Yeah, but
told my audience, see, because I knew.
I'm a super ass big fan of him. I think I put my marker behind this fucking tablet. Yep, I did. So I'm a big fan of Psychobabble. I am, but if he's now going after people because they're talking about him, it doesn't make him any different than Ryan Upchurch, in my opinion. Like, if that's really what he's doing, is going after people's lives just because they said something about him, that makes him no fucking different than any fucking body else that he's talking about. Just saying. Like, when you start doing the same shit that you went after the person for, you're no different than that fucking person. So far, it's going all right. Level. It's going all right so far. Like I'm on day 3. I've cut back on a lot of the food. Like I only ate once. Yeah, I only ate once yesterday, which is not good. You shouldn't do that. But I cut down, and I've been eating a little bit more vegetables, which is a good idea. And hopefully it'll work. I would like to get down to about. I know I still be heavy, but around 220 would be sweet. I'm at like 256 right now. So if I can get myself down to about 220, that would be fucking awesome. That would be awesome. There's a gym about to open up in Cuba, an Anytime Fitness gym. And hopefully I can get my shit together again. Because like right now I'm like right at the verge of what the fuck am I going to do to pay my bills? So that's why I'm starting to sell some cards and shit. I could go back to work, and that's probably what I should do, but I just don't want to. So if I can figure out a way to keep from going back to work, then I'm going to keep from going back to work. But if I can't, I have to go back to work. Part of life, right? We all have to deal with bullshit here and there and everywhere. So
knowing the past I've seen from Ryan Upchurch, I knew that I would be doxxed within weeks, because anybody that's ever went against Ryan Upchurch got doxxed. It's just that simple. So I knew that was coming. And so I talked to my audience about it ahead of time. So I was way out ahead of you there, Doper Dad. And so you all know that, it's pretty mild stuff considering what we have today. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and play this video for you before YouTube takes it down. Because I don't want you, to put all that work into it.
So here's the thing. This dude, Psychobabble, put out a video, I think yesterday, about this guy, and said he wasn't going to make another video about this guy, yet here he is making another video about this guy. But let's hear what this guy said in this video.
He put all that work into the video, so we want to make sure it gets seen. So the best place to feature it's right here on my channel. So, in that regard, I'll go ahead and we will cue it up now. So we'll start right here with 8 lawsuits. I wish I was important enough.
We will let the 8 lawsuits and bankruptcy go because that's insignificant. So I'm assuming that the video that he's watching with Doper Dad is a video about him, about Psychobabble. I'm assuming that's what's going on here. Thanks, Level. Have a good one, man. So, yeah, the it's probably a little bit bad because I'm downloading a video in the background, so it'll be a minute before it actually starts looking good on my end. Here we go, back to this.
To be sued 8 times. That's a lie. I've never been sued. Bankruptcy is true. You see, when you have to walk away from your 6-figure income to go battle cancer for 14 months, you got to protect yourself. So that would be something that would be standard. Yeah, that would be a Chapter 13 protection while I was in the hospital fighting for my life. So in that regards, yeah, the top line's bullshit, second one's true. Now let's see what else we got.
War. So often a tale of light.
Fucking ads.
Motion, yeah. Sometimes I think that I'm unstoppable. Yeah, ready to go, man.
Would you look at that? Well,
This is the stuff that he found about Psychobabble. Failure to yield from a private drive. Really? Traffic violations is what you're going to use for bad things against this guy? Really? What's up, sir? Yeah. It's been a couple months. That's fine. If it's going to go like $1,000 or something, that'd be different. But yeah, that's fine. Yep. All right. I think so. All right. Bye. That's sweet. Like, getting my car worked on, and it's not going to cost as much as we thought it would be, so that's kind of nice.
I was pulling out of the bank in my company truck and looked like I had a clear distance to make it.
Go ahead and comment, guys, if you want. There's 5 of you in there, so we're just listening to Psychobabble's video where he's talking about Doper Dad, who is bringing up traffic violations as something bad. Like, nobody looks at fucking traffic violations. Are you fucking kidding me? It's kind of funny. But anyways, that's just me. I think it's kind of funny.
Into the turn lane, and some dude shot out of the straight lane into the turn lane and blasted me right in the side. So, yeah, I got charged with a ticket there. My insurance had to pay for his vehicle.
That's right. I swear to God that I could chop you wrong.
Wait a minute, that went by too fast. Non-support in Perry County, Ohio. Yeah, actually, I went to court 11 times. My first ex-wife with her mental condition was extremely spiteful, and I ended up in court 11 times.
We're listening to Psychobabble talk about Doper Dad, who is bringing up, like, I don't know, things that he done wrong in his life. Like, he's doxing him, I guess. I don't know if he's doing a very good job, because his first doxing thing was a traffic violation. Really? I guess in that case, I got a fucking lot of shit on my record, because I got a lot of traffic violations. I don't have anything besides traffic violations on my record, but if we're going to use traffic violations as stuff against your record, then I got a lot of stuff on my record. Because I've got speeding tickets, wrecks, failure to stop, a CNI. Like, I got a lot of stuff on my record if we're going with traffic violations. 8 or 9 not wearing my seatbelt tickets. Yeah. Can't believe people are actually going after people for driving violations. Who gives a fuck?
With child support and just her attempts at retaliation. The kids were living with me. The kids were living in my home while she was getting paid child support. And I couldn't get a hearing. I kept applying for a hearing, and I kept applying for a hearing, and I kept getting denied because I was paying $236 a week in child support, but the kids were living with me. And so I
Yeah.
thought,
If
I'll
I was paying child support and kid was living with me, I would be a little fucking pissed off too. So I can understand where that one might make him just a little bit unhappy that he's paying child support, but yet he has the kid. Yeah, I would be mad. I don't understand.
get their
why.
attention, I'll quit paying. That way I'll get drug into court, and then I'll be able to tell the judge what's going on, and it worked perfectly, by the way. I did get the hearing. The judge did see what was going on, and she had to pay back she had to pay me $5,800. So if you go read the outcome of that case, Doper Dad, it'll show that, yeah, I won that case. She had to pay me. Possession of marijuana in 2008. That one was 2000. No, that one. Yeah, I got a call at 1 o'clock in the morning. My son had been pulled over in a car. I bought him 2 months
So what have you
earlier.
been up to, Box? Anything new?
And they were arresting him. I had to come get the car. They were going to impound it. And I was a pissed off son of a bitch. And I was speeding. I got pulled over for speeding, and they found papers, rolling papers, and a roach in the ashtray. I was charged with possession. At that point in my life, in 2008, I hadn't smoked marijuana myself for almost, probably 10 years. I quit smoking weed when I was 30, and then didn't smoke again until the battle with cancer. Because a lot of the jobs that when you were working at the level I was working, they drug test you and that sort of thing, especially if you got a company vehicle and the insurance company requires that you be drug tested. So I just give up marijuana altogether, and that really pissed me off. But yeah, I was guilty of that for sure. I was driving the car and it was in there.
I got a shot and I ain't stopping, dog. That's how I know that I'm stopping.
Yep, another fucking ad. A lot of damn ads on YouTube anymore.
TRS Central Light. I don't know what that is. Couldn't tell you. You can see that it's associated with the same case. I don't know. 2005. I drank some beers, man. Disorderly persisted in Perry County in 2005. Let me tell you what happened. Me and my wife, we had been living together but not married yet, and we went to a state park for the day, and we took a walk down a long trail down by the lake. There wasn't anybody around. I mean, there was just nobody around. And, one thing led to another. Next thing you know, we're having sex. And a game warden walked up on us. And he thought he was going to get away with making my wife stand there with no shirt on while he ID'd us. And I flat out told him she was going to put her shirt on or him and I were going to fight. And that's where that charge came from, as well as the next one.
That's how I know that I'm stopping, dog.
Same fact. So he didn't charge her with me, he charged me with public indecency. The possession of paraphernalia in 2000, I was guilty of that. I had a pack of rolling papers in my back pocket.
Shit. Let's go.
and a bag of weed in my right front pocket.
I don't care what they all say. Right. I'ma do this thing my way.
Disorderly conduct was, my soon-to-be ex-wife had me arrested.
Yeah. I almost got a disorderly conduct charge once before, because I was in a fight with another guy at a. We were in a restaurant. I was eating. I don't remember who I was with at the time. I think maybe Stacy, and this guy cocked an attitude with her for some reason. I don't remember. It's been so long ago, and I started yelling back at him, and I told him to get the F out of the way, and the cops showed up. They almost gave me a disorderly conduct for that, but they didn't. But they almost did, because I was gonna kill the motherfucker. He was pissing me off.
For domestic violence, she got drunk, belligerent, and it was, as a matter of fact, that one is really, that one brings back some shitty memories, because I wasn't going to have my kids come up for that summer, because I knew that the marriage was dissolving. I had rented an apartment, and was going to try to do what I could to salvage it, but I was not going to have my kids up for the summer, because I didn't want them in the middle of that. And so she went behind my back and had my kids flown up. And she had decided that she'd have my kids stay at our house. You know, I had an apartment across town. I wasn't living there at the time. And I came over there, and when I got there, she was already intoxicated, heavily. And she went off on a tangent about something. I can't remember what it was. And I wanted to get my kids away from that. So I got ready to leave. And take my kids and take them over to my apartment and just let things cool off till the next day. She took my keys, wouldn't let me leave. And
that would piss me off too. So I'm already mad, and now you're fucking being a bitch, and now you're making me more mad. So yeah, I can get where that might piss you off just a little.
I did. I took my keys from her and I left with my two sons. And at 3 o'clock in the morning, I got a knock on the door, and they came and arrested me for domestic violence. And my two sons, both of them were, I don't think either one of them were 10 yet. They got hauled to some lady's house. Yeah, that's what she did to me. Yeah. When I went to court, they reduced it down to disorderly conduct, or if I would just plead to disorderly conduct, they would drop it. And the reason why I did that, because I planned on leaving the next day. And that is exactly what I did. I packed up my shit, I took my kids, and I came back to Ohio. Yeah, that is a real sore spot.
Holy crap, there's a lot of ads.
They grinding hard on it all day. Okay. We work hard, then we all play. Yeah, I'm addicted to the grind, man. Right.
That one right there was just your basic domestic violence charge you get when you file a divorce, and your ex's attorney says, well, the only way we can get a restraining order is if you claim he pushed you or something. And so there's that.
So what?
That and actually my stepdaughter. broke a window, blamed me.
Refuse to waste time, man.
You guys, well, my fans know that story. I'm not going to tell it again because it just puts me in a bad mood.
Let's go. Gotta commit to the climb.
Yeah, 5 years I dealt with her flipping out. 1993, that was the year she threw the Christmas tree out into the middle of
I can honestly say with pretty much every girl I've ever been with, when the breakup time comes, it hasn't been that horrible. Like it could have been a lot worse. So I definitely haven't had like the horrible ex that you just fucking want to fucking smack the shit out of. Never had that, so that's good.
the street. And was standing outside naked, screaming at the top of her lungs, dragging Christmas lights and shit. And just
With the kid is setting records every minute, every track, and it takes you to the fact that we're winning. Still be back.
this one, no fishing license, I'm innocent.
Who the fuck cares? What the fuck? Like, really? Like, you're trying to find bad things on him, and the thing you find is no fishing fucking license. Are you fucking kidding me? That's what you got? Holy crap, he didn't have his fishing license. Oh shit, the things people try to find are people just to try to make them look bad. And that's what you have, traffic violations and no fishing license. Oh, it's
I had my
funny.
fishing license in the car. Jane Morton did a spot check. Oh, I was out on a charter boat on Lake Erie. And I left my wallet and fishing license and stuff locked up in the car like a dummy. And they did a spot check, and I didn't have them with me, so they wrote a ticket and said, just mail your fishing license in, and they'll drop it. And I did that, and they never dropped it. And no, I do not owe Patty Lynn an apology. Not at all. She owes Zanime X, her refugee family, and the Kylie Rodney family, and the little 15-year-old girl, and Ronnie Jones and Ickadmel a massive apology. All you crackheads do. And I'm not going to get off your neck until that happens. Patty Lynn, instead of doing some kind of damage control after her son was on the internet.
Yeah, I try to keep the women out of it, but yeah, Patty should have fucking stood up to her fucking son when he started fucking doing stupid shit towards these people and fucking said something, but yet she just fucking let it go. So I agree 100%. Fuck that, giving an apology shit for something that they should be apologizing for. Not no. So yeah, no.
That's stoned out of his gourd, doxing people and slandering people and sending his crackheads after an innocent woman in a refugee family. Instead of her saying, look, we're not down with that, she got on and backed him up.
100%.
So she's the one that's going to be apologizing when this is over, young man.
100%.
Big time.
100% she backed him up every fucking bit of the way.
That
Johnny Gobble, oh my god. Yeah. I don't even know what to say about the whole Johnny Gobble and Upchurch shit. It's fucking so crazy.
put a video up with a man accusing Patty Lynn of sleeping with all of Ryan's friends, including Deerdorf, multiple times. And now she's sitting on a panel with him like he's her buddy. So things aren't right there at Ghost Ranch. That's obvious. Some really poor decision making taking place. Yeah, she is an extreme I would have never in a million years been supportive of any of my children when they were doing something wrong. You support your children and you let them know that as long as they're doing what's right, you got their back. But they also need to know the minute they aren't doing something right, you don't have their back. And yeah, she could learn some parenting skills, but then again, she's 100% dependent on her son. But for her son's income, she would be back living in the ratty ass trailer that she raised her kids in because she couldn't afford anything better.
That's the truth.
And if your son keeps doing what he's doing, you may end up back in that trailer, Patty Lynn. I'll have you know. He's not immune to lawsuits. And any notion that he is just ridiculous.
People wanna hate mine, I'ma make mine. While you sitting there complaining, I'll be training.
There you go. You get the views you want. And like I said, you know, doxing is a crime. Doper Dad. A child support caseworker would be interested to know what you've been up to. And the prosecutor in your county is going to be getting a letter with your matching IPs and the whole shit and kabang. Because you see, when you were running around chasing me like a little chihuahua, clicking on every link you could find, you left the biggest tromping ass footprints you could leave. So there you have it, folks.
I heard the hurricane had already slowed down and now it's just a tropical storm. Like, I think the hurricane's actually over. It's just now it's the tropical storm, which they could be fucking extremely strong and fucking make a big mess also. So that sucks. Either way, tropical storms suck. Like, they're just as bad sometimes even worse than the hurricane itself, which is crazy. Let's go back. Let's see what else there is to catch on the old internet. Maybe go listen to some Square bullshit, because I'm sure that dude did something stupid. He does shit stupid all the fucking time. He's not a very smart guy. All right, so Fusion put out something with him and Hawk towards Square. Like, I don't know, I don't really follow any of these people anymore, so let's see what they said, though. Someone on YouTube just said it's gaining strength. Well, that's not good. Like, if the hurricane is turned around, which I've heard that happen before, and coming back again, that could be bad. That'd be real bad. Like, but somebody, when I was checking on it earlier, said that it was a tropical storm. Like, so that usually means close to the end. But if the hurricane turned, then maybe it's coming back again. Or possibly two hurricanes.
Well, don't you know this is done for entertainment only?
Amen. LOL. So keep deleting that shit because it makes you look stupid as fuck. You a goddamn cow. Keep producing that milk, dude. I'm here to farm that shit. Fill my buckets all the way up.
Howdy, howdy. It's been a while.
Hey, world. Leroy here. We're going to monetize locals on YouTube in 2022. All right now.
All right, I lost enough of that. Like, I don't really give a fuck what Fusion has to say, really, anymore. So, anyways, let's see what's going on. Anything that I want to see if anybody's alive. Nope, no live. So we'll see. We'll listen to some square shit. I'm sure that should be fucking entertaining. My story of my marriage, since other channel creators want to go there. Oh my god. Your story of your marriage is just fucking stupid. Like, it's just you doxing another person, Square. That's all it is. You see that you're took down a whole bunch of shit again, because that's what you do. Let's listen. He's got a bunch of fucking little bitty shorts. I was taunted on calling F all day, grow up. Then the hypocrisy Mr. Fusion did it. Okay, let's listen to this one. We'll see what the fuck he has to say in this one, guys. I'm sure it's going to be super fucking entertaining, right? Probably not, but
I think I came up with a pretty good idea. Not only with the help of my counseling and stuff that I'll have soon, I believe that another person is going to actually give me some real help that I met or is supposed to meet, I hope. At least help concerning how to.
This dude thinking that people on YouTube are going to be his best fucking friends. Are you fucking dumb, dude? These people on YouTube are all here for the same reason we're all here for, to get views. If you think those people are going to be your best fucking friends, you're an idiot. Because if they can figure out how to get some views out of your running your mouth, then they're going to get the views out of you running your mouth. And that's just what they're going to do. But anyways, on to finishing the short here.
These whatever they call themselves, sort of people here on YouTube, on live. No, I won't get over that back because I used to be called that all.
Oh my god, just shut the fuck up, Square. It's not like you're fucking innocent, dude. You're not fucking innocent. There's nothing innocent about your dumbass. Like, you want to fucking keep running your mouth, and then you don't want anybody to run their mouth back at you. And when they do run their mouth back at you, you get pissed off. That's just not how it fucking works. Just shut the fuck up.
My life growing up by all the bullying. I've been bullied all my life, and I think it's fucking finally time for people to stop bullying me for whatever reason.
And shut the fuck up, dude, because you're no better than the person that's coming after you. Really? It's time for people to stop bullying me, even though he bullied his ex-wife. Nobody can tell me anything to get me to believe anything other than that. That's what fucking happened. The dude bullied his ex-wife. And, yeah, that's just what happened.
Reason they want to try. I think I came up with a pretty good idea. Not only with the help of my counseling and stuff that I'll have soon, I believe that another person is going to actually give me some real help.
Okay, so that's the end of that one. Let's watch the next one. I'm sure it's going to be just as good as that one, guys.
And then no one batted an eye when he did it. Besides Iceman. Iceman took up for me. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Shout out to the Iceman.
I bet you don't appreciate the Iceman. Which I don't agree because I don't think he did it. But I bet you're not real friendly with him anymore. Just saying. Probably not on the same page with the old Iceman anymore, are you, Square? Oh.
Man, they didn't like, share, and go check it out, man. I was wrong about that. To mention Mr. Fusion told me while we were streaming, and he was pretending to be my quote unquote buddy, friend, associate, whatever the fuck he wants to call it. He knows how he was acting. Hey man, Iceman's got an underage minor over in his chat. Then he texts me offline the dude's information, POs, and being that Fusion already knew I was a member of Predator Hunter channels on YouTube I talked about before, I took that shit serious. He did that so I would call Iceman's PO. And Fusion, you done admitted it. And then no one batted an eye when he did it.
Oh, so you have called Iceman's PO. You just pretty much admitted that. Like, I don't think you've had him swat it, but you pretty much just said you called Iceman's PO, which makes you a douchebag. Without any information you
Besides
called him.
Iceman. Shout out to the Iceman. Go give him a like.
Let's see what the next one says. I'm sure it's going to be just as lame as that one, but anyways, let's listen to it anyway.
Blackmail, anonymity, plain and simple. One of the people that was holding that live telling Fusion to do that stuff or else is somebody that's got their anonymity still. You know, it's hard to keep anonymity, and it's going to get harder and harder as time goes on because people, if they get a hold of your number, or just an email or anything nowadays, they can do all these background checks to find other people connected to you before you know it. They got a name or a number, or a landline, and they got that for the time almost there.
If it's public information, they're not getting anything except public information. So yeah, there's that. Public information is public information, no matter how you look at it. No matter how you look at it, Square, public information, buddy.
Everything possible. Thing is, though, there ain't nothing else more to find out about me. Anybody that's looked me up close has seen it. And you know, it's not shit. It's not fucking shit. Not any of it. Blackmail, anonymity, plain and simple. One of the people that was...
This dude is just dumb. That's just... I'm sorry, that's just the only way to look at it. But anyways, listen.
Service to anyone that may come across this video now or in the future. If you're becoming new on YouTube or any of these social media platform sites and you want to start doing some social media creating, whether it be videos, posts, memes, what have you, just think of and keep these things in mind, especially we're mainly talking about YouTube. When somebody shares a link for you to click on, copy and paste that link into your browser. Don't ever click on it directly. They have these things called IP loggers, and they can attach them to any link to use in. Always, always, always use a VPN. If you're going to interact with people online, I prefer that you make up.
Who cares if they get your IPN number? Who the fuck cares? Really? That's what you're worried about? Oh my God, somebody might get my IPN number. Holy shit. What am I going to do? They might get my IPN number. Shut the fuck up, Square. What the fuck, dude? For real? For real. This is putting gravel out on the road, but I bet they won't fix the big hole right behind my fucking where my van is. Like, there's a pretty big hole in the road behind where I have to park my van at, and Yeah, even though they're putting new gravel in, I bet they won't fix that. I'm not gonna. These are tricks for people that want to. I don't really care. Let's watch this one. It says Chill Stream Church of Scientology manipulate of me and no, this is about that. I think I've already listened to this, so I'm gonna not go to that one. There's a new one up here that he has out. The two sides. Oh, this one's called My Story of My Marriage. So let's listen to this crap. I'm sure that's what it's gonna be. Fucking crap. But let's listen to it anyway. We're talking. Alright, let's get to the fucking stupid music.
Which that I'll mention and think about tonight. Lord, I don't have any ill will or animosity to him. I hate that by getting on the internet, starting a YouTube channel, I was opening myself up to these types of attacks. I really hate it. And all
This person down here in his comment section makes a good point. Says, stop telling your life story on here. That's why you're in this situation now. No shit. He just keeps telling his stories.
now set the record straight.
By telling your story, it lets people know that, well, you're going to fucking make a video about them, and they're going to use that to their advantage. They're going to be like, oh shit, if I get Square to talk, he'll make a video about me, and I'll get a couple more views on my channel because old Square is talking about me again. So yeah, just don't make videos about your stories.
Just so many things, Lord, you as well as my mind knows isn't the case, but
we all know he's
getting spread around in Redwood, so I might as well just go ahead and get it all out. Thank you, and please let your will be done and help me along this path. Amen. Well, I'm not to let people say that I made my wife eat out of a trash can with a bunch of boys. So, when we went to LA,
what you did do, though, is you let your wife make her own decisions, and you got her stuck in Scientology, where she probably still is to this day, and you caused that to happen because she didn't want to go back with you, and so she's probably still there. She probably went back afterwards and is still there, more than likely.
I bet you she won't tell you that her friend Jay robbed me. But that's another story. When we went to LA, I wasn't going to stay at first because, like, I didn't want to stay and be released back into the dorms with a bunch of guys in those type of living conditions, especially after I graduated. Stay with. Halo was hesitant at first, and I was like, I could not believe it because she had said all these things that she loved me. She told me she loved me for the very first time when I stood up to her abusive father against her. And that is the truth. Filthy animal and all you people that want to be, I don't know, that you get mad every time a guy comes on here and tells the truth about a woman. You're what's wrong with the world right now. It's equality. 2022, not just for one sex, for one group, but for all. So, just like saying the N-word wrong, well, so is being sexist towards females, so is being sexist towards males, so is being, racial towards not just black, but also white people. I'm not for any type of radical stuff. No, this is not pre-recorded. I am here in the flesh talking. Yes, we are live. I may put out a link here in a little bit after I get done with telling all my story, but I want to make sure to cover all my bases. This girl, I loved with all my heart. I found her randomly, and she was not in anything good. She was just out of a semi-long distance type relationship with some guy in Memphis who she met while she was out there in mental health treatment. And people may say, well, he's not respecting her privacy. No. Nobody respected my privacy like I asked and begged for.
So, since nobody respected your privacy, it's okay for you to go out and disrespect her privacy. Okay, got it. Just wanted to make sure we got that clear that you're doxing another person. So, yeah, just wanted to make sure. We got that clear? Okay, good. Glad we're clear about it.
Pleaded in messages and video after video by deciding to go out and drag this person out. So don't get you decided to bring it on here, and now a bunch of people decided to make some rumors. So I'm going to clear the complete air. All right.
Okay, so you're going to be a dickhead.
Well, yeah, of course I still love her, Berlinetta, in a way. Otherwise, she wouldn't be on the life insurance policy. Do I love her in the sense that I want to reconcile with her and get back together with her? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Never.
Although he would in a fucking split second. Like, let's not lie. In a split second, he would get back with her. But that's all good, right? Right.
If I saw some of the things that I was able to perceive and see after the fact that we got it, I probably would have never even really fell in love with her. But she's about to be changed from my beneficiary. So, Akiska, I hope it was, I'm calling you by your nickname to help protect some of your privacy. I hope it was worth it, cooperating with these people to help taint my character image as much as you can.
She doesn't give a flying fuck about you, dude. She hasn't been with you in what, 8 or 9 years? You've been fucking, you won't give her a divorce because you're a dickhead? Yeah, she doesn't give a fuck about you, dude. She doesn't give a fuck at all. No fucks given.
I know that's what went on behind the scenes. They wouldn't just randomly get some random girl stuff and do this without her consent. See, all these guys, they call me a sexist and this and that, and they don't think I can see right through them. They are feminists, if not feminists, radical feminists, very least, along with the psychobabble. Yet it's the same thing.
Santa didn't do anything, you dipshit. That's why people are taking up for her. Not because she's a woman, because she didn't fucking do anything. You dumb fuck. Yeah. Don't open your mouth if you don't have any fucking clue what you're talking about.
The Johnny Goble situation. Yeah, Johnny Goble and Ryan got into it, or Johnny Goble said stuff about Ryan and he said some stuff about that. But all the people like me and everyone else that made videos did not get direction from Ryan. Just like I'm sure all these people who have messed with anime did not get direction from Ryan. Just like you love to point out to me that you and a bunch of other people haven't conspired to do shit to me when I know damn well good you have. So you can kiss my ass. Now, as I was saying, while we were...
Nobody wants to even see your ass, rather alone kiss your ass. So, yeah, just keep that to yourself, buddy. We don't want to see it. Not even your ex-wife wants to see that.
In LA, they got her through whatever manipulative tactic they used. They got her to want to marry me. I didn't ask them to do it or whatever. They just act like that she had to change.
Yeah, I'd say you pretty much made her, because you were in Scientology, and they pretty much got her to say yes because, well, you probably made her. Just saying. Anybody that thinks that you weren't involved in that, and you saying you ain't involved in that, it's probably bullshit.
Mine. She'll probably say some shit like, I don't know. I told them, well, if I leave, she leave. You know, who knows what she'll say? I really don't know. And I don't want to guess and end up being right or not right or whatever. You know, I hope she doesn't say anything because I didn't want to have to do this. But I've got to cover my fucking end. Since people decide, like, no life Mike, somebody who's told me to literally fucking kill myself like he has any fucking right. And I got all these people unsubbing and resubbing back to keep me a little bit right at below 400 and let MC be above me in subs, knowing that it's getting at me. Like, yeah, it's not fair that he's got more subs than me. All his videos are.
Who gives a fuck who has the most subs? Who cares? Who fucking cares? Who fucking cares, dude? Shit. Nobody cares. Oh my god, MC has more subs than you. Who cares? Ugh. Got a bunch of stuff to open. I might do it on my YouTube channel, I don't know yet. Maybe do it on my TikTok. We'll see. But come on.
Or about talking shit that is based on his beliefs and his thoughts and assumptions in his head clearly only. None of his shit is real. It's not even really entertaining. Like, I sat legitly fucked up one night and tried to watch that shit and get entertained by it. Could not do it. Just fucking could not do it. Yeah, there'll be more about Scientology with this. So, their policy on relationships and stuff, the way they handle families. After we got married and we were staying there for a while, I started noticing Kayla flirting with this other Sea Org member. And it pissed me off because I already forgave once an indiscretion of infidelity. Basically, she cheated on me before. Of course, she'll say that I don't have any proof that I died. Well, of course I don't have any proof. What the fuck? What's it look like? I was sitting there while they were doing it and I collected a sample? God, no. I mean, she's smart. And plus, back then, I was the type that when I went to bed, I went to bed. When I woke up. And there wasn't any waking me up in between. And she would always be the type to stay up late. When I finally got tired of all the abuse and stuff there at Scientology, I told her, I said, look,
yes,
I'm gonna.
It was so abusive there, right? Yeah. So fucking abusive. Probably not.
Leave, and I'm not gonna have to run or anything like we hear about. I'm just gonna tell them straight up I'm leaving, and I believe they'll just let me leave because they know that I'm smart enough that they can't keep me here. And she said, well, if that's what you want to do. And I said, really, Kayla? I said, like, shit. Really, Keyska? Really?
Kayla. So he just doxed her. Just for you guys that don't know. Kayla is her name. He just doxed her. He's doxed like 22 people now. I think's the number. Because, well, that's what he does. But then he acts like he's innocent and never does anything wrong, which is just fucking stupid.
And she said, well, fuck, man. Anyways, she said, well, yeah, you know, like, I want to stay here. And I said, you seriously want to stay here? You don't want to come back with me? You don't love me at all or nothing? Nothing that we shared was to, you know, and she just, you know, I knew it had the fact that she felt like that she might could establish a life out there. She didn't need me anymore. And that's what I resented the most was I felt like she was just using me the whole entire time. So I left. And I called her mom and I told her mom what I thought was happening. And she had got mad at me about that.
And then he pauses for like long periods of time. I don't fucking get it. But whatever.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, sure. Well, no, I never, yeah, he told me to check his messages. I don't believe those are from her messages. I don't care what she says. She's lying. I'm not going to down her just because you want me to.
Lying. She's a lying. Yeah, you didn't have to definitely are downing her. That's definitely what you just did. It's funny.
To down her. You want me to try to show an example that I'm horrible to people.
You just did, dude. Like literally, you literally 100%. You literally just did. Like you didn't come out and say the actual words, but you stopped enough so we knew what you were where you were going with it.
I don't care if Fusion scream sniping me. I'm gonna be bigger than him. He keeps playing with me. It'll be all right. You know, that just shows the fact. You know, like Laurie and Triple T said, he is fucking obsessed with this shit.
Like Larry and Triple T said, he's.
And I'm glad you think that is so funny, Jason. You know, I thought you were gonna be a cool customer. I guess I gotta block you too, brother.
Don't worry, if he blocks you, you'll be back next week. It's all good. So, in a couple days, he'll bring you back. Things will be like normal again. It'll be all good. Like just because he blocked you, he'll unblock you though. You don't have to worry about anything, guys. He will eventually unblock you again.
Like, what the fuck do you think is funny? Like, I want to get back to my story, anyways. So, I left LA, and for about 2 weeks, it was just quiet. And I got a call from her, and she asked me to please get her home to my house. And I did. I drove and paid for the gas to St. Louis to pick her up from the airport. I'm sure that we had sent her some money for food. If not, they helped her eat before she left, I'm sure. And I know I fed her as soon as she landed. So she was in no need or situation to have to eat out of a garbage can like Filthy Animal insinuated earlier. That's just retarded. I never made her do something like that. I was never physically abusive to that girl. It's been well over a decade. I believe if something would have happened, something would have, you know, happened as a result of that. But say what you want. She was actually physically abusive to me, and me being raised the way I was taught that, you know, you try to, you know, involving another man or something, like if it's a girl or something, just get away from them. I was taught that if a woman ever gets like that with you, you just get away from them. And so that's what I do. I've always, long number of times, just the wrong type of women I ran into to be with, I guess. Why does anyone care about this guy's story? Well, you can get on then, dude. Like,
bullshit. They still might like you, they just don't want to hear your fucking story. Shut the fuck up, dude. Go on with what you're fucking doing and stop paying attention to the fucking people talking. You're just never going to learn, are you? You're just going to keep running your pie hole.
get the fuck on. I'm so tired of you fucking disrespectful motherfuckers.
Because you're not? Yeah. Yeah, you are. But, okay.
Most of you fucking plants anyways. I guess I'm going to have to build my own community slowly and maybe lose subscribers so I can get none. That's fine. Whatever will get y'all to leave me alone. Like, the fact that I got her home and then we go to Nashville on another opportunity and she cheats with me again at that opportunity with another guy, and she can deny it all she wants to. I know she did. I have friends that told me years after the fact she did it.
So You have friends that years after the fact, guys, years. We're not talking 5 minutes, 6 minutes, anything like that. We're talking years after the fact. We have people telling him that she cheated. Okay.
Swore to me. So
Years after the
yeah,
fact,
she's
though.
very good at hiding stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, she's hiding herself from you because she doesn't want you to know where the fuck she is because
drop a link. But I'm telling you, that it's the truth. And not only that,
I guarantee Mia said, "Are you going to drop the link?" And I think this Fusion's going to be the person that comes up. Yeah, I think that's Fusion that he has on there. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see when that person pops up.
I got her a job and everything else, and she started a fight at the thing, and I barely could get up because she hit me so hard in the back of the head that when the father came back there, she started fucking crying on the spot, almost like a fucking actor, and said that I pushed her. I did not push her at all. And they told me to leave, so I left. And, I got my stuff, I left, and then I got a call a week later from those friends that originally were mine, and they told me that they apologized for assuming that I was the wrong and everything, and that if I would please come pick her up, they do not want to allow her to stay there anymore. And so her mom then called me and asked if I needed money, and I told her mom that she's my wife, I'll gladly go and get her. I didn't like the fact everything happened the way it did. I went and I picked her up. She cried. I cried. I thought, made up. And this whole time, she was planning on using me for that ride.
I just took your picture and posted it on my thing, on my YouTube community that Coolio died. Yeah, that sucks.
And I didn't know it. Here's what I mean by that. She decides for us to get a motel room. We have a good night. We have like makeup sex and all that type of shit. And then next thing you know, as soon as the next morning, she's like, I want to go by my mom's and grab some things. I'm going on to her mom's, and we get there, and she looks at me and she starts dogging me out vile and starts telling me all the shit she's done and how much she hates me. And how much that her mom told me that I shared with her mom, and how she doesn't ever want to see me again and don't ever talk to her again. And I just looked at her and I said, okay. I said, you plan to do this the whole time? And she said, you bet. And I just started crying. I mean, it broke my heart. Yeah, I have a marriage certificate.
Who the fuck cares?
Because I truly love that woman. But she wasn't ready to settle down. King of the Kill, if you want to make fun of me too and join in with the rest of these love nuts, I can block you too, bro. Like, I thought you were supposed to be there for a brother. This was one of the most worst moments of my life. No, technically, yeah, it did happen before we signed the contract, but the Scientologists paid for us and we were there. Okay, Ford for life, then I'm going to let you go, dude. I'm not doxing anyone. You should keep bringing up past accidents, and they were not full doxes at all. And number two, I am the victim in a lot of this shit, so you're wrong, and I'm going to have to, I guess, block you, dude. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, I don't know why you do shit like that. I'm not gonna free MC. Are you fucking kidding me? The weirdo that called me 30 times in a fucking row? You're just you're a liar, dude. You just fucking lie all the fucking time. I can't take it. I need real.
Oh my god, dude. You fucking lie just as much as anybody else on fucking internet lies. Shut the fuck up. You act like you're innocent. Oh, Square is so fucking innocent. He never does anything wrong. Really? Yeah, he's pretty young. Sucks. Like, sucks bad. All these people dying at these young ages. 59, very young.
Friends. I don't need fucking fake friends.
Well, then get off the internet, dumbass, because
That's
everybody
what
on
it seems
YouTube
like
are
I
fake.
got.
Really?
Oh God, what a shame, one.
You're not going to get friends because of you fucking too. Are you really, dude? Oh shit! If you think that you're gonna get friends, guys, because of YouTube, you're sadly fucking mistaken. Because YouTube is they're not gonna be your friends. You might enjoy their conversation, you might know who they are. They might not be assholes to you. But are you ever going to go have dinner with them? Are you ever going to go to fucking parties with them? Are you ever going to go watch a basketball game with them? Are you ever going to go do anything with anybody that you meet on YouTube? Probably not. So, yes, they can be your friends as you talk to them online. But are they truly your friends? Nope. No, they're not. They're just not. Square, get that shit figured out, buddy.
Yes, Shane. What's up? Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah, thanks a lot for that.
He's gonna cry in a minute, guys. It's about time for the Square cry moment. Yep, here it comes.
Yeah, Shane.
It just would not be a YouTube video without a Square cry. This would not be a moment. I think there's also one where he probably brings Iceman on. Yeah, here in a little bit. And yeah, that doesn't go good. But anyways.
Yeah.
Dude, I was not laughing at you the other day when you jumped my ass. I was laughing because 3 people went in a row, and I put a laugh symbol. I wasn't laughing at you, dude.
These people are gonna cause me.
Oh my god, dude! Get the fuck off the internet if all you're going to do is whine like a little biatch. Just get off the internet. It's not that big of a deal. Just fucking go off the internet. Don't ever come back unless you want to deal with the fucking drama that fucking causes YouTube. It's called YouTube drama. Everybody that's on YouTube has to deal with YouTube drama. Holy shit. It's just funny.
They think I'm crazy, but I'm not. I've been told
I don't think you're crazy, dude. No shit, dude. I'm not gonna come on here to fuck with you, dude. No shit.
They're gonna cause me. They don't know what they're doing.
Oh man, the more I hear Square. Yeah. Oh shit. It's just fucking funny. Like, it's literally to the point where it's just fucking funny. Like, it's super ass fucking funny.
Yeah, and I was not laughing.
They have no idea what they're talking about. I'm so tired of it.
I get you. I feel you. But no,
They have no idea what they're talking about, even though I'm the one telling them what to talk about. Really, dude? Oh, shit. It's just funny.
oh, dude, I just wanted to tell you that, man, because you didn't give me a chance to, man. I was not laughing at you. I was laughing because people went, like 4 in a row. And you and me, and then I put a little laugh sign, and you said, oh, you're laughing at me. No, it's not my fault. Well, dude, on my mom's ass sitting right in front of you, dude, I was not.
You can't hear if something's wrong.
I can hear you.
Square, oh, square. Oh, damn. So,
DC and
oh, shit.
I'm not talking about Scooter.
No, I didn't get up here to do that either. I didn't get up here to talk about him.
No, I'm talking about Rob Zombie. I made that reference. Like, whatever. Y'all like him. Okay, I don't think he did me right. I'm not talking about it.
No, I didn't get up here to talk to you. I just got up here to talk to you, dude. See how you were doing.
I'm not doing okay.
He's crying like a little biatch. Because that's what he does. Because he expects everybody to feel sorry for him all the time. Well, here's what I think about your sorry, swear. Shove it up your ass, buddy. Literally.
I'm not going to be doing okay. This onslaught of harassment.
And they're going to take
this doing everything.
onslaught of
doing
harassment,
everything
but I'm going
like
to come
they
and do
did
the same
to-
shit tomorrow. And the next day. And the next. And then there's. And then.
And I'm not mad at you for nothing, dude. I promise you that.
Who gives a fuck if you are? I mean, for real. Who gives a fuck if
Oh,
you
no, why? I'm
are?
restarting my computer right now, and even if I did unblock Scooter, why would I do it? He's the one that brought my wife into all this. He has no idea anything about that girl. He has no idea a single clue about her. I haven't seen her in a decade, and I gave her all her property back. I've kept her on my life insurance. I've kept her on.
Nobody gives a shit, square. Nobody gives a shit.
Married to me in case something happens to me. She gets money and has a way out of this place, and she still lives around here, this sucky area that I live in. I have thought the world over about that. I've thought the world over about that woman, and for people to say I made her eat out of a garbage can.
I don't know about that. I just can't see that myself. That's my opinion, and I'm entitled to that. I can't see that.
Or that she was in the position where she had to. That's bullshit.
Okay, let's keep talking over people, swear, because that's what you're good at, buddy. Keep talking over people. Yep. You're good at that. You accomplished the goal of being an ass clown. Oh wait, you already been an ass clown. Never mind. We already know you're an ass clown. Nothing's changed. Square is the same square that he was 5 minutes ago. Square. Do that later. Let's go on to the
Bullshit.
I don't see why. I can't see that.
Fucking damn, what's his name? Filthy Animal said something about the video. I said there ain't no video, no trash can, not her. I don't care what you say.
Man, I want to say this. I appreciate you letting me come up. Thank you. I give you respect for that, dude. I know you do.
I try to be honest, but I see being honest does now. But I mean, you seem like you were trying almost like check me out or whatever, fill me out with what you said.
Dude, I really was trying to help you out, dude, for real. I mean, no jokes aside, man.
No, I mean, like, almost like look me up, like edge me up, that the way you said the stuff, and like to get me, on my toes about you and everything. And I wasn't trying to be like that. Like, I came on here assuming most people were good people. Like, I guess when people call me a kid, they're talking about my childlike way I have with the world. Like, I don't want to believe, or I don't naturally believe the world's all evil, even though it is.
Well, dude, buddy, you know how YouTube is. You know how, let me put it this way, right? You knew how it was. I told you how this community and all this stuff would go, dude. And how it is, it's cutthroat. And I told you that. And, man, I wish you the best, dude. I hope, man, I wish nothing the best for you. For real, from the bottom of my heart, dude, no shit. I don't want to see nothing bad happen to you. No shit.
Well, they keep doing that. This is why I begged and pleaded with individuals. And this is why I reached out to Scooter to not, make it a trend or make me a thing of videos.
Well, we all do, bro.
I've been an addict. I've only been home and clean now for 4 years. And I know I can appear crazy. I know I can come off neurotic and crazy, and I blow up and I get angry sometimes. And I have a pill that tells me to take whenever I have panic. I mean, I have panic attacks. That's a diagnosed condition. Otherwise, I wouldn't have that pill. And I'm not lying to these people. And they do everything they can that even if they don't even mean to do it, they still invariably do it, and it fucking gets underneath me. And
I know. And I know, and I wish you just let that, roll off your back, dude, not even worry about it, dude. But I know that's hard for you. I know.
I'm trying to get.
He's all about the fucking. I'm sorry, guys, but this dumbass is all about the fucking drama. He loves the drama. That's why he keeps it up. Because without the drama, Square has nothing. So he has to keep the drama going, guys. That's just what he's got to do. And everybody that believes that he whines and cries because, oh my God, life's so bad for Mr. SquarePants. Yeah. He loves this drama. He lives for this fucking drama. Anybody that looks at it any other way, you're an idiot. Oh, shit.
On YouTube thing so I can unblock Scooter. I don't know what he wants, but I'll let him up here.
Okay.
I'm just saying that y'all have to understand that also then when I went to Nashville with my wife, she went out with some of my friends while I was in brawl with all guys without.
she didn't go skinny dipping then. If she had her panties and her bra on, she did not go skinny dipping. Skinny dipping means stay nothing at all. Nothing, nada, none. That's skinny dipping. If she had her panties and her bra on, she didn't go skinny dipping. She just didn't.
Me without waking me up, without letting me know, telling me they're asking me, saying she's going, blah blah. Not a soul, right? Just goes and does it. Well, I find out the next day. I find out the next morning. There are people looking at pictures of the last night, and they're showing and pointing it out, and I'm sitting there getting red as I can be, embarrassed. And I went inside there and I got on to her about that. And we kept working.
She went out and went swimming in her bra and panties. Who the fuck cares? What the fuck? Oh shit! Did she have a? Did she have a freaking swimsuit? If she didn't have a swimsuit, kind of makes it seem there's a reason why she did what she did. Just saying. But by all means, let's keep running our pie hole, because eventually this girl's going to have enough of your bullshit, because you're talking about it nonstop now. She's going to come out and she's going to tell us her story, and that's not going to make you happy, swear, when it happens. You're pretty pissed off about it, because you're like, that's not how it went. Who gives a fuck if that is how it went? Because you're the one that's running it up right now. Not her, you. But anyways.
I think that's working. The one bad thing I did is that when her dog was trying to come through a part wasn't supposed to let it in, it was very fast, and I shut the door behind it, and I didn't mean to. And when I shut the door, it accidentally caught the dog's leg, and it broke the dog's leg, and I just died in the floor crying.
Oh my God, dude. You're just giving people shit to use against you. Like, the more you talk about your past, the more information you're putting out there for people to use against you. I know you don't think that's what's going to happen, but that's what's going to happen, Square. Just shut the fuck up and stop talking. Shut the fuck up and stop talking. Is he going to do that? No. Not even close to going to do that. So, yeah.
We went and got it help, and luckily it got the use of its leg back and stuff. That was my wife's dog, and I felt really bad about that. You know, I hated that, but we had to shut the door. You know, and he had just came to squeeze on through real quick behind us when we were doing it. I was the last one out.
Oh, you just told us. Dude, we don't need to fucking hear it again. You just said it. Go on.
Got caught on his leg, yeah.
Oh man, accidents happen.
That was like when I was a kid pitching, and somebody came up to the plate and I pitched the ball and it broke their nose. You know, I never wanted to play baseball again after that. Like, I don't like hurting people at all, even when it's done on accident. I don't like those shit. Like, I have an immense amount of empathy I can have for others, but I mean, like, this person, I have made it set up so just in case of the fact that something bad or not good, unlucky, or because of my own actions happens, you know, hell, maybe they can do something and have a better life. I didn't want my brother or anybody to get it, but now the fact that, you know, all this is going on, it makes me want to say, you know, no, fuck that. Like, I'll just take the person off and I'll just hurry up and get the divorce done because they don't mind, you know.
You're not going to get the divorce done because if you get the divorce done, then you have nothing else to talk about. That's part of your talking, Square. So you're not going to get the divorce done. She's wanted a divorce probably for a long time, and your dumbass has kept her from getting it because that's what you do.
Letting people come on and say whatever without any sort of proof or whatever. The only proof is, I guess, is the fact that it's somebody else besides me. Scooter Beggins is unlocked.
Well, y'all heard that. I'm reading the chat too, and everybody's saying free Scooter.
We wasn't able to hang with couples that night. That's where we lived, and she went off with a bunch of guy friends. It was a guy friend's house we were staying at, and she went off with him and a bunch of his guy friends. That's what I'm saying. Like, she had cheated on me and stuff, and I forgave her and everything. So, like she hit me, and
If she just went and hung out with some guy friends, that's not cheating, dumbass. She went and hung out with some guy friends. Doesn't necessarily mean she went and cheated on you. Really?
I just walked away. Oh, not only did I walk away, I got blamed for it. They were like, he pushed into me. No, I didn't push into her. What it was I was trying to get she had taken money and something else from me. So I reached into her purse and I told her I was taking what she took back because she was so.
Well, listen here. I'm going to say this again because I've already talked about this in a previous video because you brought this up before. She is your wife. She can take your money because she is your wife. So you getting in her purse to have it is you being an asshole because she is your wife. Dipshit. But by all means, keep going with your crap.
It was like the first time in our whole relationship she worked, and she tried to take it away from me, and I like yanked back and pushing on me, and I was never pushing on her, never, ever.
Yeah, I call bullshit. I think you did. You may not have, but I think you did. So. Just my fucking opinion. I think he did do something. He says he didn't. But
Did I push on her?
Okay.
And like the fact that these all these rumors saying stuff, like that's why I wanted to go ahead and do the stream and explain it all, because I know it all back from the back of my hand to the front. I know every the way we started out was, you know, she had not been that long out of Lakeside, and she was getting out of this long distance relationship from Memphis, and she was on a lot of pills. And at the time, I wasn't diagnosed with anything yet, and I had learned a lot of things about drugs, and I helped get off her medication. And when I did that, we did it slowly, and then she flushed the rest down. Her dad was being abusive and verbally berating her. One day I stood up to her for that, and that was the first day she told me she loved me. We stayed for a few months at her dad's mom's house while they were divorcing, and had dinners, had all types of great times together. That was probably the best part of our relationship, was the beginning. The next part at my house was kind of humdrum, and then the next part in California was not that great, and then Nashville was fun sometimes and a disaster most of the other time, and that's how we ended. I mean, like, I know it front and back. So Scooter can come up if he wants. He's not, I don't think he's blocked it. Let me check this just in case. I don't think he is.
Yes. So you're being stream sniping. Trying to get you to unblock them over on Fusion. Just
I don't care. Fusion. The fact that Fusion is stream sniping shows how obsessed he is with me.
Let's go.
Like, you owe me an apology, Fusion. You called me a faggot. Get your ass over here, man up, and apologize.
Oh my God! Now he's acting like he's a badass. Not a badass, Square. Shut the fuck up.
Apologize, just like everyone else. What info or stuff did they have on you that I don't have? Are you so sure I don't have it? You might want to rethink that, buddy. That's what I'm saying. He thinks that I fucking don't know how to play chess and checkers. I know how to play chess, checkers. I know how to.
You don't have any clue what the fuck you're even talking about right now, Square. So what the fuck, dude? Really? Keep on running your pie hole, buddy. Keep on running your pie hole.
Games.
Well, buddy, that's it. Sometimes you have to go on here, and you know that.
When I learned he was 3 years old, I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Oh, hell, dude, I'm 38.
Yeah, but I mean, like, come on. Like, you pick on somebody your own age.
Dude, you're 29. You're not that fucking far behind him. Shut the
Yeah, but you know how it can be on here, bro.
Really? Because you're 29, you're that much younger. You're 11 years younger than him. You're not that fucking much younger than him. Shut the fuck up, dude.
I would like, if I knew somebody was older than me or whatever, I would try to show them respect.
No, you would.
Yeah, I feel you. I get you.
I'm not summoning him, Fusion. He's banned from here. That doesn't mean I can't talk about him. That's First Amendment. If he wants to talk about me, he can. But stream sniping is just a whole nother level of the session. I was not on med, not skinny dip. I just fell asleep naturally like I normally did. I went to bed early. I've always been that tired. But it wasn't a skinny dip. She just went out there in her like bra and panties because she didn't have a swimsuit with her.
He literally said just a little while ago in this video that we're listening to, he said, and this is his exact words, that she went out skinny dipping with her friends in her bra and panties. So that's what he said. And now he's saying he didn't say that, but he did. 100% he said she went skinny dipping.
For argument, but I think she did that just so the guys could see her. Irregardless, look, I haven't been with the woman for 10 years. She never filed a protective order on me. She's never filed for anything on me because, number one, I let her get her stuff out of my storage, which I have to do.
You've done the same fucking thing, dude. You think you fucking running your mouth right now is fucking helping you at all? Yeah, it's not. Just so you know. Like, you're running your mouth just like you're saying she ran her mouth. Like, really, dude? Really? Really? Okay.
I'm not going to be petty or do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do what she obviously wants. In case something happens to me, it won't be the people that get the money anymore. I'll leave the big inheritance to somebody else. And I'll make sure to get divorced from her. And she can stay hidden like she's been. Because like I said, I haven't searched.
She's staying hidden because you probably were abusive. You probably were a prick. You probably did the things that she's saying that you fucking did. I'm not going with your word on this, Square. Like, I just don't believe it. I don't believe that she was as bad as you make her out to be. Maybe she was, but I just don't believe it. Just like here in a minute, I think Iceman's going to come up on your channel, and I've already made a video about this because I don't fucking believe what he said. I don't think you fucking had him spot it. I just don't think that happened.
For other than maybe trying to send her a message about divorcing once or twice, and I couldn't find her. And I didn't spend more than 30 minutes looking, and that's it. So if
all you did was divorce, 30 minutes. I looked for her for 30 minutes. In 10 fucking years, he looked for her for 30 fucking minutes. Yeah.
Well, because she's that scared, but I don't
You looked for 30 fucking minutes, dude. 30 fucking minutes. People on the internet been looking and found her. Like, you just didn't put no effort for it because you didn't want to be found. Like, literally. You didn't want her found. You didn't want a divorce. So that's why you didn't look for her, and now that's why you're pissed off because people found her. And that makes you mad.
just doing that as an excuse. She probably likes to use one of her anime type names as her username, and that's perfect because she knows I never gave a shit about anime or nothing and would never know what any of those names are.
The fuck does that matter?
I don't care. I mean,
Oh, you fucking
what
care.
you guys don't understand is the woman bleached my clothes, all types of shit. She's a whack job.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm not gonna leave her shit in my will after this. In fact, he's good. How about if you had gotten with Paul?
Oh my god, dude. You just don't shut up ever. You just don't shut up ever. But you run your mouth a lot, don't you?
Do you think it wouldn't have been abusive? Or how about fuck Paul? What if you had gotten with, what's his name?
So what's his name?
Dee's boyfriend, or fucking whoever that dude
So now you're doxing more people. Got it.
is, I forgot. You got money, the guy you could have met, like in the sense that I wouldn't let anyone hurt you, but I would never hurt you. And I never did hurt you. Ever. Like, a woman.
Dude, she hasn't been with you for 10 years, you said. Her respect for you has went out the fucking door a long ass time ago. Like, I don't know, when she wanted to split up with you. She doesn't give a fuck who you are, doesn't give a fuck about your life, doesn't give a fuck about what you're doing in your life. She just doesn't give a shit. She's been gone for 10 fucking years. She don't give a shit. But, okay. Let's keep running the pie hole.
Note that I said were. You're not anymore after all the shit we had to go through. You put me through so much pain, and you didn't give a shit. And you got all these strangers that are taking up for you. So
Literally, you put him through so much pain, guys, that he left her on his death policy. But she put him through so much pain. And I'm sorry, but if you dislike somebody and they put you through pain, you wouldn't leave them on your death policy. You just wouldn't fucking do that. But apparently he did, because she treated him so badly. Really?
simply because of the nature that you're a female, and I find that repulsive. And what's wrong with the current day society? We're supposed to be about equality.
Dude, what are you living in a fucking alternate reality or some shit? We're in the 2020s, and nobody gives a shit about anybody. The fuck are you at? Because that's just how the fuck it is. Nobody gives a shit about nobody. That's just how it's been for the longest time.
You know, bullying a woman is just as bad as bullying a man. And I swore and fought and did everything I could to keep my shit from coming on here. But people just went and said that they were going to do it. And even if I hadn't had my little episode entirety, it would have, that video that came out the very next day was already planned to be coming out as soon as it was finished. I mean,
I'm assuming he's talking about Scooter here. So I'm assuming that that's what we're talking about. I don't know though. But I'm assuming. Well, we got a lot done just sitting here live with you guys talking about random shit from dumb fuck here. I almost got 20 more cards just put for sale just in this 2 hours. Plus, I'm
Come on,
making a video.
guys. I'm not that stupid.
You are pretty stupid. We'll give you that.
Scooter's been unlocked in the chat, just so people know. Y'all would be able to click on the link too. As long as it's a Scooter Beggins account, it won't be any other account. I've got a couple troll accounts that I don't know who they are blocked, but I'm not going to block them. But the thing is that not only that, you know, when she was stuck in Nashville and made me leave after hitting me, and I went home for a week, she was with this one guy who was long hair, white, with dreads, like filthy type of dude. She was hanging out with him all the time. I was told by my friend Muhammad, the one in the Gucci bandana dance video, she stayed with his family. And he told me that she's been over there. Obviously, she's been sleeping with dude. The good nature of my heart, in fact, I loved her. When her mom called and asked me to go get her and if I needed any money, and I told her no.
Oh my God.
I still drove 3 hours one way, picked her up, and then we pulled over, and she said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Well, I did just drive 3 hours here to get you." I said, "Please let me rest for a little bit." And she just all of a sudden at one point started bawling and breaking down, hugging me and stuff. And all of it was an act. So, like, she wants to call me a manipulator or her not. She's a manipulator. Like, who the fuck pretends to get back together just for a trip? Like, I would have felt a lot better if she had said, "You're just helping me get back home and that's it." And I would have been like, okay. You know, but no, she pretended that we were getting back together and making up.
No, you wouldn't have, dude. You'd have been like, "Get the fuck out, bitch," because that's what I would have did. I'd be like, "Bitch, I just drove fucking 3 hours, and you want to be a bitch? Get the fuck out of my car. Fuck you, bitch. Take fucking cab." No, that's not. Your story just doesn't make any sense, dude. Your story's just dumb. Your story's dumb.
We fuck everything else, and then we get home, and then she dumps me. She did that shit to twist my heart out and pull it out and yank it.
Damn. Okay.
Oh shit.
I'm just saying, like, she is horrible. And I never wanted to get into her or talk about her, but to find out who she is and everything. And hell, I didn't think she'd be the type to have videos or whatever.
Dude, are you for real? Are you for real? You haven't seen this girl in 10 fucking years. So you know nothing about her. Like, literally. Like, in 10 years, people change. Like, in 1 year, somebody that you thought was your best friend, 1 year from now, you might not even know who that person is anymore. So 10 years? Really? You still know her perfectly fine? You know everything about her? No, you know nothing about her at all. You haven't talked to her in 10 fucking years. 10 years.
Because she's usually very private stuff, but hell, maybe she's changed a little bit.
No shit, 10 years. Really? Really? She may have changed a little bit over the years, guys. Oh, shit. Just funny.
In some ways, but I guarantee the most of it hasn't changed. I mean, you know, she's like, there's somebody that I delivered to here lately that's dating and engaged to somebody I know, and the guy that she's dated to, he had dated my soon-to-be ex-wife here, like maybe over a year or two ago, and he said that she's still all the same type of ways and everything. Like, she has not changed that much. If anything, she's probably gotten more bolder.
Well, you know her better than the rest of us.
I didn't say she doxed me. What are you talking about?
Oh, shit.
I heard you would only let her eat ketchup packets. Yeah, that's a lie. You can get the fuck out. Dude, stop with these trolls. Like, I'm not gonna fucking deal with you.
Stop giving her just ketchup packets. What the fuck?
You have no
Ketchup's better
idea
than nothing, right?
how much money I spent on just that girl's drinking habit alone, or her cigarettes.
I need to hold on. So now we're making her out to be a drunk. That's where we're going with it now, Square. You don't know how to.
Or her occasional shopping. Most of what she says is a lie. Yes, Rita. She talked about that she had no phone. That is complete and utter bullshit. What teenager? I was still considered a teenager. I was 19. She was 21. What 21-year-old don't have a phone? Like, plus back then she was bigger than me. Like, there's no way that I physically controlled her, especially in my house with my parents around. Plus, we had a house phone. So, yeah, she was never cut off or controlled. I'm not going to be disrespectful. I don't want to be disrespectful. I could say something that's sort of funny, but I don't want to say it because it'd be fucked up. Same token. It would embarrass her and it would make people laugh, but I don't want to do that because I don't hate her. I just want the best for her.
Talking shit.
I just hate the fact that she sold out so easily and talking shit about me.
You don't sell out if she just come out and said this shit. She didn't get probably paid to say the shit. She just thinks you're a douchebag, so she came out and said it. That's what happened. And she probably didn't get paid for that. She's just telling the truth. Normally don't get paid for telling the truth.
But I should have known better because I knew how she ended our relationship and how she acted and how her attitude was to certain things, the type of person she is. So I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised, but I'm super surprised. Oh, shit.
Fusion or Scooter. So thank you, Lisa. Goodbye. Patrick, how you doing?
Now we're on a blocking
You
screen.
can come up if you want to, Lee.
We're on a blocking screen now, guys.
You know, it's just,
We'll block you for 5 minutes, but don't worry, you'll be back tomorrow.
forgave all of my soul. And entered all that I had into our relationship. And I never really felt like she gave me as much back. How's that for true?
I'll live for the truth.
Yeah, exactly. He's got an obsession with me. Not only that, he's a social justice warrior against people bullying anime. But y'all got no problem with people bullying men. I'm about to start a men right activist panel because all this bullshit about people to get falsely accused and the false accuser never goes to jail and shit, that's fucked up. Workyverse, Works Media, you can get the fuck up on out of here too. Because don't worry, I got a plan. Hey, Dirk, man, I hope you're alright. Yeah, she couldn't handle the square root of our relationship. She couldn't handle a lot of things. She couldn't handle commitment. She couldn't handle being honest. She couldn't handle being faithful. She couldn't handle
but you were so
wanting
innocent,
to work.
right,
I mean, you know, it wasn't I do all the working, but that's what it turned out to be 90% of the time was
I just don't believe that, Square, because, well, you haven't worked since I've known you, so that means you're pretty fucking lazy. And, yeah. So for you to say she didn't work, well, when's the fucking last time you worked? Oh, that's right. You don't. Sorry, got it. My bad. Just trying to figure out what's going on here. And what's going on is you don't work either. That's what the fuck's going on.
I did all the work and she did nothing. Like, you know. Now, if the world was like it was back in the 50s and on my salary, I could afford a car and everything else, easy peasy, then yeah, I wouldn't mind doing all the work. You know, especially if my wife listened to me. But it ain't like those times nowadays.
Shit. Especially if his wife listened to him. So long as he could fucking control her ass, then it'd been all right with him. That's what he did, but that's what he said. Let's listen to that one more time.
To work, I mean, you know, the relation, like, it was supposed to be a 50-50 relationship. It wasn't I do all the working, but that's what it turned out to be 90% of the time was I did all the work and she did nothing. Like, you know. Now, if the world was like it was back in the 50s and on my salary I could afford a car and everything else easy peasy, then yeah, I wouldn't mind doing all the work. You know, especially if my wife listened to me. But it ain't like those times. Nowadays, the women are going to do what they want to.
As long as he could control her ass, he was cool with working, doing all the work. As long as he could control her. That's basically what he just said. That's fucked up, dude. That's fucked up pretty bad. What the fuck? This dude, swear.
Dude, and, you know, I mean, some of them are like that, and she had that mindset, and if I didn't agree with it, well, fuck me, I'm not good. Hey, Stormwood, I hope it's all good for you too, man. All is good over here. I just got to clear up stuff about my marriage since supposedly I was down the girl all the time last night, according to Filthy Animal. Like, I don't know what you're saying, Filthy, but you said you were done with the square content too. That's another hypocritical point that you're doing, is you wish me good luck and now you're saying you're back on it. All because what? Because I assumed something about Scooter and made a video and got him upset Saturday. Well, I don't know if you noticed, but I sent him a text saying, okay, it's possible I was wrong and I apologize. But still yet, that's got nothing to do with you, man, and I didn't say nothing to you. So you getting involved with whatever stuff you're coming up with is just, it's whatever. I don't really care.
Whatever stuff you're getting involved in.
What's going to happen is, see, here's to a point, one of these days, I'm going to have the opportunity to go out to the country, and whenever I go out into the country, I ain't never going to come back.
What do you mean?
I'm just, I'm going to take off. I'm going to leave everybody and everything.
Oh, he's going to go get off the grid?
Something like that.
Okay. Go ghost on us.
I got to, Shane. I can't take this shit anymore. Like, these people. Shooter Beggins is not blocked. He can come on here if he wants to. He doesn't want to, obviously. If he wanted to, he could come on here under his real name. Now Herbal Media's here. Herbal whatever.
I'll tell a little bit today.
What you say, Herbal?
I did not say your name, Herbal, on that screen the other night, so you lied.
I did not.
You did too. You guys try to make me think that like I forget stuff, and it's easy. I do have a short-term memory issue, so y'all do.
Oh my God, dude! Shut up, dude. I have a short-term memory. I have these problems. I have this problem. I have that problem. I have this problem. I can't do things wrong because of this problem. I do this. I do this.
See sometimes, but
If I did I apologize.
Herbal, you call me a sissy and everything is messed up, dude. When you don't know what all issues I have, maybe I haven't shared them all with you. You guys don't know me at all. No, you don't. No, you fucking don't.
I
haven't told you them all.
Oh my God, Square, this is part of your fucking problem. You interrupt everybody that tries to talk. Then you wonder why people are tired of your straight up fucking dumb ass, stupid fucking bullshit. Well, that's the reason, because you interrupt everybody that tries to talk.
Sure. This isn't about interrupting, man. This isn't about that. No apologies or no excuse, but I'm just trying to say that this is about that you guys are doing shit that is downright torturous, mean to me. I mean, this shit,
yes,
I've never had this shit from an internet basis happen. A lot of different people all doing the same type of shit. And it's because of the people that have made these videos fucking talk shit about me.
Maybe you shouldn't go under the influence and get up on here and say all this shit and tell people your life story. Like right now, you're under the influence of something.
I'm under the influence of something. No, I am not.
Well, I know what Herbal is talking about. I don't know if you're under the influence. I'm not sure.
I'm not under the influence.
No, I said I don't know if you are. And if you are, it's none of my business. Oh, dude, but sometimes you do get on here and you give out too much information, man. Is what I think Herbal was trying to say.
We wouldn't know any of this stuff about you, Square, if you wouldn't have told us it.
No, but the stuff about like getting my dad and them's number and calling people offline
I don't have anything to do with that.
You might
I don't
know
agree with
the people that are doing it. The people that are doing it's fucked up. The people that have called the police to my house, and the people that have, now lied and said that I made my wife eat ketchup packets and shit, which is a complete lie.
That's funny though.
I mean,
Which kind of
come on.
Whoever thought of that was pretty funny.
Like the McDonald's ones or the Hunt's ones?
Herbal, don't even herbal. Don't even, please.
Shit.
Come on, I'm just fucking with you, Square.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's not trying to be a dick. He's just
Fucking funny.
okay. But I mean,
Calm down.
I mean, if he would have said that to me,
y'all
man,
calm down. How would y'all feel if this was you? You're like,
Oh shit! Fucking hilarious. Oh shit.
hi.
you want me to tell you that? I can tell you exactly.
I mean, some of them ketchup packets in them gas stations is pretty fancy.
Yeah, I mean, hell,
Herbal, one more herbal, one more.
They don't call it fancy ketchup for nothing.
But man, or go on with it. Sometimes, man, you just need to.
Treated my wife. Oh my god! Now he's gonna cry because somebody said something bad about ketchup packets. Really, dude? For real. Oh man. It was a fucking ketchup packet he was talking about, dude. It's not something for your fake cry moment. And yes, I do mean what I said. Your fake cry moment that we're about to get right now.
I understand that, dude. I do. I understand that. Yeah. And that's what if you have, then don't worry about what everybody else says, dude. Just ignore it. I know it's hard.
He ain't gonna ignore it. He likes the drama. He likes the drama. Square loves the drama.
She knows that I cared about her.
It's just funny. Holy shit.
Why I didn't rush with divorce, because I didn't want there to be any fights among the family.
He was just crying. Now, poof. He's good, guys. He was crying. It's good now. It's good. Perfectly fine. Everything's good now. Really? Okay.
Well, if I died, that she not get my money. I knew if we were married and she was on there, that she'd get it. Now I don't know.
We're about to get the Iceman blow up here in a second, guys. Iceman said that Square had him swatted. I don't think that happened for even a fucking little bit of a minute. Like, I don't like Square, but I don't think that happened. So, what's up, Cole? How do you like BOFA? Fuck is BOFA? I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but anyways, let's go to this.
dude.
Well, you do what you think's best. That's all I can say about that.
Well, if she's gonna flat out lie, and let these people lie, I got no choice. I can't.
Well, there you go then. There you go. You do what you think is best for you.
And that's to run his pie hole. That's what he does best, is run his pie hole.
I didn't leave her in Cali. She said she was gonna stay in Cali, and Scientology told me she wanted to stay, and I could not make her go.
Oh.
And you know what? You can get up out of here.
Damn it.
Yeah, I know the chick clout chases him. Yeah, I kicked Earl because he keeps fucking making jokes out of everything that's fucking serious. Like, he doesn't know when to be here for me as a friend when I need him to be serious. He only knows how to make jokes out of shit. And the shit he's trying to make jokes out of, he don't understand that I can't laugh at. I guess he's never been in a situation where he can't laugh.
I understand that. I do.
The only 3 positive things I could say about her was that she listened and could hold an intelligent conversation with me. She was interested in spiritual topics and stuff and subjects like me. And she was a beautiful woman when I met her. But now when I look at her and I see her, all I see is the past and everything, and I don't see that beauty anymore. I loved her so much.
I believe you.
I never did anything but harm her. Ever.
I go
treated her like if she was a
probably
queen.
ought to go online and delete these messages.
That's good.
You can do it faster on a.
That's what we're supposed to do as men, dude.
So all I did was.
Here we go. This is where Iceman comes on and accuses him of swatting him, which I just don't think happened. I don't think it happened at all. I mean, I guess it could have happened, but I just don't think Square did it. So that's just my fucking opinion. But here we go.
Do the best for that one.
What's up, Ice? How you doing, Ice? What you doing, Bubby?
Tired of people saying on drugs or need mental health when I'm already fucking getting it under drug supervision.
Well, I'm not that. I ain't no drug specialist and nothing. You know, that's not what I come up here for.
People gonna feel
I'm gonna
real
tell you
stupid
something.
one side.
I got something to say, and this is all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna say it as calm as I can say it. You be a pussy if you don't call him 50 more times.
What?
What? I didn't catch that, Ice.
Yeah, you're a pussy if you don't call him 50 more times.
Call who?
Oh, you know who.
I haven't called anybody.
Well, oh, okay. Well, why'd you leave your life after the fucking police left my house, you goddamn fucking piece of shit son of a bitch?
Dude, you got me wrong and fucked up. I have not called the police at all on
To
nobody.
get yourself fucked up, motherfucker. You
See,
got
now
me
this is
dead.
bullshit.
Oh, you're
No,
bullshit.
I didn't do
You're a
nothing to
fake ass
you.
fucking piece of shit. You lying
Call
son
the
of a bitch.
call the 911
Go fuck some more dudes.
operator.
Go fuck some more guys, motherfucker. Go fuck some
Go
fucking
get
more things.
go get
some
the
more people in the head,
hey
motherfucker.
hey, you're gonna stop talking like that.
Oh wow. I don't think Square did it. I think Iceman's fucking totally wrong on who did it. I don't think it was Square. But I mean, I guess he could have, but I just don't think that's who did it. And that's just my fucking opinion. And I don't like Square at all. So
Go get the 911 call before you accuse me, bitch. I didn't call the police on you, motherfucker. I've been too busy tonight. But you can kiss my ass, Iceman. You are not gonna come on here and talk to me like that. Fucking, I fucking told you the truth after Mr. Fusion used me. I have been nothing but honest to you, you piece of shit. Fucking motherfucker, come here and talk to me. Don't worry about it. I got it. I'm good.
Oh, Grandpa.
Okay.
Hope you're having a good day.
No, it's not my grandpa. It's my brother's over here.
Oh, sorry. Oh, brother. Hope you're having a good day.
She's into paganism and wit and gothic type stuff, and yeah, she's a unique person. I'll give you that. I couldn't be with her now long term anyway, since I took an obligation back to you, God, and I renewed my faith in Christ. I need to know what the fuck Iceman's talking about, so I'm fixing to end this stream. Thing, come back on, alright? I'm gonna redo the stream, okay?
You gonna restart it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Just come right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna restart the stream, y'all, to end this. Basically, I met Kayla in 2011, and we separated at the beginning of 2013, right at the end of 2012. Because of differences and everything else.
that was so boring. But the ending was kind of fun. Oh, no life mic's on. Let's see what he's talking about. All I need is one mic.
She was a beautiful woman.
Oh, she is a beautiful woman, bro. Hey, don't dare disrespect her. Don't disrespect that woman like that. She's still beautiful.
When I met her. But now when I look at her,
That's funny.
now,
He's listening to the same live I was just listening to. No life mic is, so that's funny. But let's see what happens.
when I look at her and I see her, all I see is the past and everything, you know.
I see the future. And what could be. And what might be.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you never know. We're close.
I don't see that beauty anymore.
We're getting mighty close. She tells me a lot.
I loved her so much.
She didn't love you the same. From what I get. It's just from what I get. The feeling wasn't mutual.
Wasn't mutual at all. Oh shit.
She says you were a piece of shit, and you probably still are. You hear that? That was me playing my mic boom. I know how to play the mic boom.
I believe you.
I never did anything to harm her.
Here it comes.
Ever.
It's almost like Durkee crying over fucking Skank Gang. I just miss her shit. Don't call her that.
treated her like if she was a queen.
That's good. That's what we're supposed to do as men, dude.
Here we go. Hey. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go.
Here's the fun part. Back to the Iceman thing on No Life Mics. This is going to be funny again. We're going to listen to Iceman flip out on him, even though I don't think Square did what Iceman said. But it's still funny to watch.
That woman.
Hey, listen how he's crying now. He's crying. He's crying.
My nose is like.
What's up, Ice?
No, listen. He's so upset.
How you doing, Ice? What are you doing, Bubby?
Please don't ever refer to me as Bubby, as another grown man. Yeah, he must not know Square if he believes anything that comes to Square's mouth. Shane obviously is lost in this equation. And please don't ever call me fucking Bubby.
Tired of people saying.
Oh, they watching. I see him in the back. You see him in the back too, Patrick?
On drugs or need mental health, but I'm already fucking getting it. Under drug supervision.
Well, I'm not that. I ain't no drug specialist or nothing. Yeah. That's not what I come up here for.
People going through
I'm
a
gonna
real
tell you
stupid
something.
one side.
I got something to say, and this is all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna say it as calm as I can say it.
Man, I love you, Shy Wolf. I fucking love you, Shy Wolf. I'm like a shy wolf too. You know what I mean? I'm like a wolf, but I'm shy sometimes.
You be a pussy if you don't call him 50 more times.
Ooh.
What?
And look, no longer sad. And wouldn't you not have no idea what he was saying if you look?
What? I didn't get that, Ice.
Shane's very lost because Shane didn't call nobody. Shane's like, what?
Yeah, you're a pussy if you don't call him 50 more times.
Call who?
See, Square's already onto it, like, but Shane's lost.
Oh, you know who.
I haven't called anybody.
Well, oh, okay. Well, why'd you leave your life after the fucking police left my house, you goddamn fucking piece of shit son of a bitch?
Dude, you got me wrong and fucked up. I have not called the police at all on
You're
nobody.
to get yourself fucked up, motherfucker.
We'll
You
go.
got
See, now this is bullshit.
Oh, you're
No,
bullshit.
I didn't do nothing to you. You
Fucking piece of shit. You lying
call
son
the
of a bitch.
call the 911 operator.
Go fuck some more guys, motherfucker. Go
See, you
fuck
said
some
call the 911 right away.
Go get
more
the
people in the head, motherfucker.
Hey, you're gonna stop talking like that. Go get the 911 calls before you accuse me of something, bitch. I didn't call the police on you, motherfucker.
He said 911 call right away. What? Like, that don't sound fishy. That sounds fishy to me. Go get the 911 call. What? Who said?
Dude, you got me wrong and fucked up. I have not called the police at all on
You're to
nobody.
get yourself fucked up, motherfucker. You got
See, now
me
this
dead.
is bullshit.
Oh, you're
No,
bullshit.
I didn't do nothing to you. You
piece of shit. You lying
call
son
the
of a bitch.
call the night.
Where's the sadness, though? Where'd the sadness go? Remember? He was so sad.
Hey,
motherfucker.
Hey, you're gonna stop talking like that. Go get the 911 calls before you accuse.
Yeah, the whole time that fucking Ian's on this panel, yes, Hurricane Ian is slaying the fucking state of Florida, just shitting a fucking turd on it.
Accuse me of something, bitch. I didn't call the police on you, motherfucker.
He was like, I know what I'll do.
I've been too busy tonight. So you can kiss my ass, Ice Man. You are not gonna come on here and talk to me like that. Fucking, I fucking told you the truth after Mr. P.
Man, Shy Wolf, I love you. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it, man. We're trying to get to that 1,000.
You should use me. I have been nothing but honest to you, you piece of shit.
And then he
fucking motherfucker
then
come
gets
here
out
and
the
talk
live
to
'cause
me.
he's
Don't worry
scared.
about it. I got it. I'm good.
Look, somebody checking on you. Okay, Bobby?
Hello, Grandpa.
Okay.
Hope you're having a good day.
No, it's not my grandpa. It's my brother's over here.
Oh, sorry. Hello, brother. Hope you're having a good day.
Good job, Shane. You're the friend for the day. But he's going to cut you off quick because he's got to go.
Motherfuckers, I have any dealings with the God when I renewed my faith to Christ. I need to know what the fuck Iceman's talking about, so I'm fixing to end this stream. Shane, come back on, alright? I'm gonna redo the stream, okay?
Alright, let's bounce over here and let me see what we got. He said he unblocked some. Okay.
He said he unblocked people, but then he blocked like 7 people in that live, so what was the point of unblocking them?
I guess.
Damn, that sounds fucked up. He must have did some more drugs when he was out. He must have got off there and did some drugs. Hey, he's pissed.
Just indeed. If it wasn't for my news. ESA service fellow been training Brownie.
Me?
Been getting made fun of about. They're a lot more lonely than I am.
Damn.
It does help. As much as you can. Don't you?
He didn't unblock me.
Yeah, I'm a good boy. Yeah, I'm a good boy.
Don't go in there.
Go. Who is it?
He blocked.
Go get it. Yeah.
Is he talking to his fucking dog or something?
He unblocked me, I think, because Iceman can see my comment. If Iceman can see my comment over there, does that mean I'm unblocked?
Because I was not out looking for a pet or anything when I met him. I just saw one of God's creatures suffering, and I remembered what I had done before accidentally to someone else's dog.
Did you ring? I've been
I remembered all the dogs that picked up and taken in or tried to find the house when they had
Free
a
me till
caller.
it's backwards. Free me till it's backwards. Oh, shit.
I looked them over and
I want to really be his co-host.
they didn't have anything. Ribs were something. And I heard it. I turned around and there he was.
I see you, Cameron. T. Dameron.
So, who's who I love the most? My family. I did not ever call nobody else on you, dude. That one time when Mr. Fusion was here and he said Chelsea was underage and everything else, we've been over that. But I don't know what's happened to you recently, dog, but I haven't done it. So I can't tell you the truth. All you gotta do is check the 911 calls. If I would have made the call, then it would have been from my fucking house phone or it'd been from my cell phone. And if that's the case, I'd be going to jail. And I did not do that. I'm not gonna risk my freedom fucking
Like, I don't think he did it, but he's also a dickhead. Because just like about a week ago, I think it's been about a week, he called Black Box's actual job and asked them if they still served the KKK meal or some shit like that. Yeah, so he's not fucking innocent by any fucking means. I just don't think he did this to Iceman.
I'm not gonna risk my freedom trying to do the same type of shit that was on me.
Why don't we meet in Square?
The thing's up there, the link's up there. They can come up if they want to.
What's up, Carrie?
No life, Mike.
We're listening to Square. I don't think Bumblebee's here anymore. I think she finally went to work. So she's not here anymore. Listing some cards for sale, and while I was listing cards for sale, I figured I'd go live and we listen to some whoever's live right now. Right now, No Life Mike is live, so we're listening to he's listening to, and he's listening to some stuff that Square did. So that's what we're listening to.
You don't want to be my co-host. You don't want to help me. You just want to troll me. All I did when I came on here was want to make some fucking friends for once.
Son of a bitch, dude. How many times I got... Sorry. You can make friends on YouTube. You can. But they're going to be like your friends. Like, there are people you can talk to on YouTube, and they're people, and you're going to like them, and they're going to be there. But they're not really your friends, dude. They're just not. Like, are they going to come have dinner with you, or are you going to go out to dinner with them, or you're going to go watch the sporting event with them? No, you're not. If you want to make friends, you got to get up, go out them doors. Well, not that door, because that door goes to my closet. The door over there, and go outside, and then you can make some friends. You might make some people that are cool acquaintances on YouTube, but they're not going to actually ever be like your friends. They could be your friend. You guys get what I mean. Like, YouTube's just, it's here. It's weird. So how are you, Carrie? Anything going on in your life today?
In my free time, I started a YouTube channel, and I get sucked into all this fucking drama. And people say, oh, I like it, I want the attention. No, the fuck I don't.
Yes, you fucking do, dude. You're the one that keeps bringing the drama into your fucking channel. Like, literally, you bring the drama to your channel. And then you act like you don't want the drama. No, you do, because Square, you like the drama, buddy. It's what you live for. Literally what you live for. Moving, that's always fun. I'm gonna probably have to do that next year. I'm gonna sell the property that's next door, because I own the property across the street too. And I'm just tired of it. Like, I don't want to cut the grass. I don't want to pay taxes on it anymore. So I'm going to sell that property, which should be enough for me to buy a nice house. And I'm going to move out of this property, move to the new house, and then I'll sell this property. So that's the plan anyway. Plans can always change. Quite a bit. So, kind of crazy. But that property has like a big ass shed on it. That's what makes it worth so much more.
Now, why did somebody just pop in? No, the little motherfuckers did not ask me to do that either. Man, If I unblock you, dude, you gotta start treating me with respect, man. I'm not fucking doing this block and unblock shit.
Yes, you
Like,
are.
I'm listening to people that tell me, like,
That's all you ever fucking do, swear. Block and unblock. Block and unblock. Give wrenches, take wrenches. Give wrenches, take wrenches. Block and unblock. Block and unblock. Give wrenches, take wrenches. Block and unblock. That's what you do all the time, square. All the time. It never seems to change. Ever. So you're moving like to a whole new town, Carrie, or staying in the town you're in and just moving to a different area?
I'm gonna rely on Arnie that.
I think I would be a great co-host for Square.
Sugar's been blocked because she's, there's a bunch of stuff that's went on with that. And if I unblock her, I mean, it's the same thing. I mean, I don't want any, like, sad disses or remarks and shit from her. I mean, I don't need shit to fucking fuck with me. And these people y'all want to.
Oh my God, Sugar Nova's like a fucking sweetheart. Like, she's a fucking sweetheart. And Square keeps going after her, which is just fucking stupid. Fucking straight stupid. Like, literally. Get a fucking life, Square, already. Shit. It's not that hard, buddy. Get a life. You didn't have to tell me what state you lived in. I was just wondering if you were staying in the same town or moving to a different area. Is it cheaper where you're moving? Yeah. Like if I had a choice of the two states with the best government, definitely would be Texas and Florida. So I don't live in either one. I live in Missouri. It's not too bad most of the time. Missouri's not real bad. Like I guess it could be worse.
Unblocked, they like to half the time act cool and then the other time fuck with you. I mean, I blocked the dog.
think it'll be great because we're polar opposite people and we both have two total opposites views on life. And I think it would make for great content.
I'm for little motherfuckers, but
They would definitely make it interesting. Could you see Square and No Life Mike being like co-host to each other? That would be freaking interesting for sure. And definitely different. Some of my favorite houses are in St. Louis. They have a really neat agriculture, laughing out loud. I think they would just argue the whole time. Yeah, they probably would. It'd probably be like super arguing every 5 seconds, like with them. So it would be kind of funny though. Come on now. It'd be pretty hilarious. Yeah, there's some actual beautiful homes in St. Louis, but St. Louis is letting it get most of those beautiful homes get run down. I've only been through Detroit one time in my life, and yeah, Detroit was it was a scary state to go through. Like I don't do Detroit, sorry. When we went through Michigan to go, and we went through Detroit when we went through Michigan, and yeah, it's a scary place. Like you don't want to get out of your car there, that's for sure. Definitely run down bad.
For Artemis and y'all, but I didn't block every single little motherfucker
But
because
he's too sensitive, and if he's controlling the StreamYard, he'll be booting me all the time. He'll be kicking me off the show.
they haven't asked me to ever do
I'll be the world's most fired co-host.
shit. I tried to help y'all squash shit. Remember the
Squash shit, huh? That's what you're doing now, squashing some shit. Alright, that's kind of gross, but whatever. Whatever works for you, Square.
other stream? Everybody said I did a great job. I tried to do my best. I mean, fuck, I'm not perfect, but I mean, you know, I try.
Yeah, you're far, and I mean far, in case you missed it, far away from being perfect, Square. I'm going to make sure we got all those fars out there.
You know, shit, I try to be a mediator when I can.
For sure. He'd be the world's most fired co-host for sure. Like, Square would fire him every 5 minutes. Like, he's already had co-hosts in the past, a couple of them, and most of the time they get fired. So, like, how you can get fired from something that you didn't pay for is beyond me, but apparently you can somehow. But I've been on here for like 3 hours. I got all my cards online that I'm going to do today. So I'm going to get off here, Carrie. Hopefully you have a wonderful day. I'll give you a few minutes to say bye if you want, because I know there's a delay before you'll see it. Good luck on your moving. I know moving sucks, but have a good one. Bye, guys.